Okay.
So yeah, Ingvar, and he's wearing his shit for this because he's a bit up himself right now. Knocks on Master Glondil's door.
Master Glondil peers around the corner.
Oh, it's you. Come in.
Master Glondil, I've brought your potions.
What are you wearing, boy? Isn't that like 15 years out of date?
Master, I wouldn't dare to doubt your fashion sense. I'm just a humble servant, and this is the best I could buy.
Yes, well. What have you come to see me for, boy?
I've brought you your potions. We're gonna put them in a tub, right?
Of course. And he points over to a block.
I've been sanding it all night, boy. It's as fine can be without magic.
I can see. It's glorious. I went a bit above and beyond what you asked, Master. I hope that's all right. I know you wanted acid resistance and I believe fire as well. But I also got these, and he holds out the cold resistance and the lightning resistance potions.
Ooh. Yes, it could stand up to any weathering effects at all. What about, force resistance potion?
Sorry to say, I scoured the district and there was no force resistance potion available.
Well, I suppose this can just be a prototype, and after I've had my bath with it, we can see.
You're going to be in the bath with the stone, Master.
Looks at you.
Why, yes, of course, boy. I need to have my sandpaper, and I need to be massaging it. I mean, sanding it with the paper as I bathe it in it.
Of course. Well, shall we begin? I've got a little bit of time now before I have to head out.
Yes, maybe you should take the potions up to my room, and I'll take the potions. You take the block, and we're going up to the bathing house.
Right, you are. Ingvar looks at the block. How?
It's fairly big. You think you can handle it?
Okay.
You do an athletics check.
Yep. Athletics is a staggering straight roll. This isn't Jorek. Oh, yes!
So yeah, because how finely the block has been carved, and you can feel it against your body as you pick it up. It's just, it's relaxing holding it. And you just put it up on your shoulder. And it's a sort of block that's big enough where it'd be like, that'd weigh a man down quite considerably, but you're like, he's done something to this, but you're not quite sure what.
Whoa, interesting. Oop.
And as you're walking out the corridor, Master Glondil says to you,
I hope you haven't told anyone about these plans, boy.
Of course not, Master. That's trade secrets. Wouldn't want those bastard gnomes stealing our ideas. Your idea, Master.
Yes, and those goddamn stout halflings. They're far worse than the Lightfoot halflings. They look more like us, which means they're more sneaky, boy.
That makes sense to me, Master.
Peeks in. He's like, which bathroom do you want to go in?
The left one.
Yes, that's what I would have said as well.
Well, I'm learning from the very best.
He locks the door behind you as you come in.
Ingvar is slightly unnerved by this.
Dump him in the bath. It's already drained. The bath's already drained.
Him?
No, so this bathing tub.
Yeah, but did he say dump him in the bath?
No, don't dump the bathing in the bath.
Oh, dump them. Okay. Takes the potions from Master Glondil and empties. Master, I have 2 of the acid resistance, but I don't know if that would upset the balance of the other potions. Do you wish me to use it as well, or?
Yeah, well, let's go for a ratio of 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 first, and then we can decide after.
Most wise.
It's gonna take all night massaging this stone.
Right. Okay.
So at this point, you can see Master Glondil. He takes his hat off. He starts unbuttoning his robe.
Ingvar politely looks away.
He goes to sit in the bath with the potions.
Okay.
What's the matter with you, boy? I've never seen a grown man naked before.
I didn't expect a man of your experience to have such stellar physique.
Can you do a persuasion check, please?
Oh god.
Come on, natural one.
Yep. No. Boring roll. 15.
Well, it takes years to shape a body of this magnificence, boy.
Well, a man who can shape stone can shape anything, I suppose.
Exactly. Now bring the block over.
Ingvar brings it over. Shall I just place it straight in, Master?
Yes, just put it between my legs, boy.
And he
Of
can
course.
see he's holding the 2 bits of diamond sandpaper in his hands.
Legs akimbo, one in each hand. Ingvar tries to carefully place it down so he's not crushing Master
Yeah.
Glondil.
With your roll from earlier, you expertly put it down
Excellent.
safely in between his legs. And as you do, he starts like caressing it with the gemstone sandpaper.
Ingvar takes a step back against the wall and just kind of waits.
What are you doing standing there, boy? This is going to take all night.
I should leave you to it then, Master.
Yes, I need time to really feel the seams within this one.
Oh,
Feel the porosity of this stone with it. And maybe in a few... After... When are you next free, boy?
I'll be back later this evening.
Do you have any spells?
I have some spells. Yes.
You one of those charlatans who can do magic out their hands?
I am happy to say that I can in fact enchant stone itself.
What? What do you mean?
I can place my hand upon a stone and imbue it with magic.
So you can feel if these potions have had an effect?
No, I'm not a scholar with my magic. I do not detect anything with it. I simply imbue the stone with magic. It's an old silly spell, Master. I'm sure it's not interesting to you. I used to use it offensively to throw these magical stones.
Looks at you and he's like,
Well, that sounds like it could be interesting for our block here.
You want me to touch your block now?
When I'm back.
When I come back. Okay.
Yeah, we need to do some tests on the block, with fire, acid, make sure it doesn't corrode.
Oh, I see. I can provide the fire in that situation, Master.
Well, that will be our first test then, boy.
Excellent.
Now leave me and my block alone. We have some work to do.
Of course. And Ingvar scurries out of the room like a little...
Close the door.
Yes, Master! Slams the door. Okay. Ingvar brushes off his fancy clothes. Okay. Dad'd be proud. Dad'd be proud. Dad'd be proud.